for Coach.
Coach, just your initial thoughts on the matchup. I know you said on stage you have the connection.
I mean, we were excited. No matter who you play in the NCAA tournament, it's going to be it's going to be a team that's playing well, and they're very deserving. So, Munz and I go back a long way, but, we're both professionals. So, we're going to both prepare our teams the best we can this week and look forward to go out there and competing.
Can you tell the story of how he gave you your start?
Yeah, I mean, I was, he recruited me a little bit when I played at Wildcats Community College, but I wasn't good enough. So when I got done playing, I gave him a call, and he gave me one more year. And while I was gone, they had that first magical run at Gonzaga in the Elite Eight, and he got the Minnesota job, and I kind of got passed on to Mark Few, so that's the story.
What does that mean to you? I just saw that in you.
I mean, let's not give Munz too much credit. I mean, he probably said that to a lot of people. It was an easy way to let a kid off the hook when you're working off of a scholarship. I'm just joking, but it means a lot. I mean, he's a great family friend, and he's a really good man, and he's one of the funnest people that I know. So, I'm proud to be part of that coaching tree, and he's obviously at the very top of it.
You guys are obviously coming off a loss, but what do you feel about the direction or the place that you guys are in now coming into this game?
Yeah, I feel good. Hey, at the end of the year, you're going to play hard games, and you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. We've been fortunate to win some of those games, and then you get in the tournament and you lose one. So we're playing the hand we're dealt. I think we're well rested. I know we're definitely healthier than we were last year. I think we're ready to be in attack mode. I mean, we're ready to have a good week of preparation and go out and play a good Long Beach State team and let it happen.
You kind of laughed, Fuse in Salt Lake also, so to be you, Dan.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I was literally worried that it was going to be that on the 7-10 line, it was going to be him and Boise State, which is Mark Few and Leon Rice, and we were all kind of together. Obviously, we're all together at Gonzaga at the same time, and I was just hoping that wouldn't happen, so thank goodness that didn't happen.
But that's a bizarre story that he was quasi-dismissed and then wins his tournament for the automatic bid. What do you think of the season last week?
Munz is a great leader, and so I think he has an ability to rally his troops, and I'm sure they're playing spirited basketball right now. I mean, it's not the first time his team has made noise in the postseason or a conference tournament, so that's what good coaches do, and we're going to play against a very good coach who's got a lot of experience and in a program that's used to winning games.
Is your message?
What are your conversations with Caleb Love and Kylan Boswell like this week after the kind of sluggish last week?
We're it's tournament time, so we trust them, we believe in them. There's no pressure on them. They don't need to do anything, other than what they've done consistently for the most part all season. So, that's how games go. That's how seasons go. You lose games, and usually when you lose games, some guys don't play well. So, we just got to get them back on track. But it's nothing that I'm really stressed out or losing sleep about.
People are going to bring up last year a lot this week with the 250 and all that. How do you kind of block that out?
Well, last year is last year. I mean, we've never denied it. We've owned it. It's part of our history, part of our legacy. And, when you're at a program like Arizona, you're going to have great successes, and you're also going to have some things that look like monumental failures. It's just how it goes. And so, we've never avoided it all year. We talk about it. We openly acknowledge it in our program. We're not embarrassed about it. So, we're looking forward to another opportunity this year. And this team's journey is different than last year's journey. So, we're excited to get out there and play Thursday.
You actually never worked with him?
No, I never worked with him. But I've been with him enough, and obviously there's enough crossover there. Our families are friends, our wives are friends, our kids are on group chats together. It's probably about as close as you could be in this coaching business.
Your coach of volleyball recommended you to him or something?
Yeah, I think so. Back in the time, Gonzaga was still recruiting JUCO players, and I had a good year. They came and looked at me, but good for them. They found somebody better. So they didn't have to take me. That's probably why they did so well, and then that's probably why I'm here right now, because they did so well, and I was able to pitch my way into Gonzaga as a coach. So things work out.
Was he kind of? Do you look at him as kind of like the guy who got the ball?
He's a big part of it. I think you got to go back to Dan Fitzgerald. He was the original, and Dan Fitzgerald, worked. When he was the head coach there, Dan, Huey, and Billy Greer were his assistants, and then then Fitzy retires, Munz takes over. I think his second year to have the run, and then Mark becomes the head coach. So he's at the center of everything. sure. He's a central figure, if not the central figure in the whole country.
When you were at Gonzaga, win or lose, you're already